Welcome to Dan Butterworth's world. Marionettes of all shapes and sizes, genders and ages come to life at his fingertips.
I gotta get this guy all painted up good.
Puppeteer Butterworth has hundreds of creature creations in his company.
I start with a block of wood. Draw the leg. Say I'm gonna make a leg. I draw the way I want it, like that.
Butterworth says he spends 3 weeks, 8 hours a day to make each marionette in his Pasco studio.
Think about the character you want. And you start thinking about the music, you start thinking about the movement, the act. And then you have to make it. And so then you get out the patterns and you change those according to the character. The leg strings, nose string.
Then there are the strings, the secret to his success, nearly 24 for each marionette.
You spend weeks making this thing. And then comes that magical day when you're going to bring it to life with the strings. And you've got all the way through, you've had this concept of who this character is going to be. Then you bring the strings up, start moving it, and it tells you who it's going to be, more than you ever imagined.
Be a puppeteer, you got to have a stage.
Butterworth and his marionettes perform for children and adults around the nation and the world, from Canada to China.
Put it where you want it, and we'll get the screws for it.
And he teaches, like this class at Coventry High School.
There's something at a certain point in a career where you want to pass on what you know, because it was so much fun for me.
Then there are the films. He's created marionettes for 2. And he's directed a full stage production of a piece written by Stravinsky, complete with musicians. A body of work that's won him many fans.
There's a physical motion with his marionettes that's just enchanting. And then he creates a mystique in the environment for these characters. And then finally, after that, you have an intellectual connection of the mind. His performances really make a connection with the individuals, and that's what makes him very unique, I think.
If you can take an inanimate object and make it move so it starts to have life, there's a magic that happens there. If it becomes believable, then people are transported. If I can make that object connect with a live audience and feel their connection, then that's the joy of live performance.